All right, hopefully we are live and you can hear this. And we are about to get underway with a very abbreviated LHL on DGL on IBN tonight as Calgary takes on Chicago. We'll give you those lineups very quickly because this game's about to start. In red, it is Calgary, first in the league. Guy, Meat, Sammy, Trevcrow, and Quesado. And for Chicago, in blue, it's Goose, Crab in a Tree, Tony Flo, Juice, and Riven X. So, well, yeah, we're going to bring you, this is week one of the regular season, and Thursday night we were supposed to be bringing you 6 big teams and 3 big games. But as it turns out, we are going to only have 2 big teams and 1 big game. And scratch that, it looks like it's actually Omaha and Guy, Meat, Trevcrow, and Quesado starting for Calgary. Who are, I was looking at the standings and they are already first in the league. And they pretty much swept their way through. Not technically swept, but just really dominated the previous season, season 14. And it looks like they are picking up right where they left off, but Chicago may have something to say about it tonight. They have made some big trades. They've got Tony Flo on the ice for them now. And we'll see. Yeah, already the first week there are trades being made. This may be the quickest that trades have ever been made in the LHL. I don't know. Do they keep stats on that? Oh, what a save! As Riven X in the net is able to stop a point-blank shot. And yeah, the Lincoln Park guy died, so a bunch of teams canceled. So, but as distraught as they were, Calgary and Chicago said, no, we're going to play tonight because the guy from Lincoln Park would have wanted it that way. And so here we are. And a chance in front as the empty net loomed there for just a brief moment as Meat was kind of indisposed, but the whole team just kind of skating across en masse to keep that one away. And now Crab in a Tree will start things off for Chicago, looking for Goose on the wing. And stolen puck coming back to center ice, moving back the other way. And now dumped in, followed into the back. And going for the wraparound, the rebound. Quesado is there to finish it off. As Guy went for the wrapper. And Quesado just filling the slot in front and there to take advantage and put Calgary up 1-0 and to make it 2-0. Oh, and we have pretty much used every superlative we could about Quesado in the history of it, but let's throw one in for Guy too. And good Lord, within the space of a few seconds, yeah, they're like, this is the scrim? Yes, this isn't the actual game, has not started yet, right? Yeah. But Guy tacking one on, and Quesado in mid-season form already here in week 1. Long shot coming in. And that's going to bounce off a few sticks and now blocked on the rebound attempt. Still held in. Crab in a Tree will fling this around. Tony Flo gets to it and pops it into the opposite corner, but cleared away. And we'll see where Riven X goes with this. He's going to send it over to Juice. Now on the ice for Chicago. We'll hammer it over to Tony Flo. The drop pass for Goose. The shot coming in. The safe made rebound. Oh, and it's at his feet. And Meat. Or that's Omaha. No, it's Meat. It was superimposed over Meat there. A huge save by Meat. I guess he's not Meat Sale anymore, just Meat. As that's part of the fun of having a new season start. You know, the draft was a couple of weeks ago, and so these are freshly mended teams, and everybody got a chance to change their name at the beginning. They have to keep that name for the remainder of the season. But yeah, I never know whether some of these guys are fresh new recruits from the RSL and JSL, or whether it's some of the same old dudes with brand new names. But I think it's safe to say that Meat is Meat, and he certainly was on that last save. Now 40 seconds left in the first period, a very brisk period, which has mostly gone in favor of Calgary, who are hanging on to a 3-0 lead as time ticks down. Now we'll see Tony Flo as he gets the cross ice pass over to Juice, and he is caught up to there on defense. And so Tony Flo will go back for it. Time will expire, and we will go to the second period of our one game that we have for you this evening. So yeah, really looking forward to doing another season with you guys with the LHL. Wasn't sure really what was going on. Appears right now I may be the only scheduled caster at all. I'm not sure what happened there. Well, I'm guessing Parabola is probably playing in the leagues, so it's hard to play and cast. This is something we run into a lot in esports and so forth. A lot of your best guys that can cast are also players, and so it's very difficult to divide the time, or you know, they might be actually playing in games that need to be casted. So I'm guessing that's what's up. You know, schedules conflict and all that. I know how it is. So I believe there is a recruitment drive on for new casters, but long shot coming in. KS Auto on the assist from Trev Crow, and that is a hat trick for KS Auto here in the first minute of the second period. 4-0 now, as Meatsa will handle this bouncing puck. KS Auto again gets control of it, but it will go back. And Meat has some options. The pass down, dumped in. KS Auto there, sending it in front, and blocked. So now the Chicago team well aware of KS Auto and trying to just stay with him wherever he goes on the ice. Always being shadowed by a player or two or three. And a chance here. The shot. Oh, just off the post. Looked like Meat might have gotten a piece of that. And most likely did. We usually give the goalies the benefit of the doubt. Either way, it is still a clean sheet on that side of the ice as we get too close to the halfway point of regulation of this game. I believe it is still a 6-goal forfeit rule here in the LHL. I don't think that was changed in the offseason. So if Calgary can hang on here and get a couple, they'll make this an even shorter night than it's already scheduled to be. But that's putting the cart ahead of the horse, because this is a Chicago team that does have some horses and some horsepower, and a shot coming in here and meet with a jump save. And another! Ho, ho, ho. Quite an exhibition of goaltending as he takes on two shots from opposite angles and handles them both. Now Quesado pushing in with the puck yet again. 1:41 left in the second period. Still 4-0. And sent around. And here is Chicago trying to come in and get something on the board. They'd like to do it before this period ends. And that one jostled out of position. So here comes Rivenex. Guy on the steal. They will keep it going forward. Gets it on the puck nicely. It's crabbing a tree. Sends it into the middle. And not quite there. They'll hold it in. But Calgary swarming on the puck at the 1 minute mark. Second period. Now here are Guy and Quesado again heading towards the net. Quesado will peg the corner. Omaha gets credit for the assist. The fourth goal of the game for Quesado. The fifth goal of the game for Calgary. And they are one goal away from finishing this thing off. And here's the shot. The save made, Rivenex. Okay, Parabola is playing for Atlanta this season. Well, congratulations, man. But yeah, it's a big loss casting wise. I know that. So, well, hopefully that will give you time to cast some of the RSL and JSL games. I know they always have problems finding casters for all the. Well, it's a first world problem, right? The fact that we've got 3 leagues and there's just so much hockey and only so many casters to cover it. I mean, that's a good problem. Oh, okay. A simulcast to help teach people how to stream. Yeah, that's cool. I know in Tribes we did a workshop one time, because they had the New Bloods tournaments where they had the pro players come in and work with the new players and kind of put together draft teams and kind of adopt their new guys and teach them stuff. And so along with that, we did a casting seminar, and so we would cast their games and bring some people on with us and give them some experience and help them out. Here's some things you can do that will help, and so forth and so on. So I don't know. We'll talk and try to figure something out. Maybe I can help out in some way, hopefully. Right. I know that I was all prepared. I had a long speech for the people that have been talking shit that I was going to do, but I'm over it. I'm over it. I mean, whatever I'm casting, whatever game I'm doing, there's not everybody's going to like what you do, and so you can't get too hung up on that. I hope that people at least appreciate the fact that there's consistency here. For example, today is my birthday. Yes, today is the birthday of Winners with One. And a shot in front. Chicago with a chance. Oh, and very nicely stopped by Meatcell. We always say you can't swallow the puck. You can't get the whistle on it, but that is just as stone cold as you can stop the puck. But well, thanks guys. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not doing cocaine off the little back dimples of hookers, right, the ones right above where the butt crack is, at least not right now. The night is young. But no. I took time out of my day and volunteered to be here. I love this community. I love you guys so much. And I love casting this game. And I am committed to doing it for another season. Many have come and gone. I would pour out part of my 40 ounce for every homie that ever casted Hockey Question Mark and hasn't anymore, but I'd like to leave some of it left to actually drink, so I can't do that, but the sentiment is there nevertheless. And I hope everybody at least gives me credit for that, if nothing else. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. You can't get too you can't get too tied up in drama. I mean, because life is too short. You know, times have been terrible, and you know we say a lot of the time. Killinger and I used to say when we were doing Friday Night Hockey that a lot of the time casting hockey was truly the highlight of our week, and that still holds very true. I mean, there's times when, well, I always look forward to doing these casts with you guys, and I'm looking forward to covering another season. Wow, season 15. I mean, that's an achievement right there. I mean, the fact that this league keeps going, and a lot of that's the people that are doing work in the background, your board of commissioners, guys like Dial and BG and guys like that who are, you know, hustling and keeping things going. You guys that are keeping voluminous stats, and these GMs who are already making moves in the first week of the season. And for Chicago, they have made some trades, but tonight they've just kind of run into a very strong Calgary team who's here to make a statement in week 1 of the LHL season. But some good play on both sides of the puck, nevertheless. And it's a long season. You can't really judge much from week 1, but you can tell that, and that'll finish it off. Quesada, 5 goals, and with 4 seconds left, that ends this game. Boy, oh boy. And see, that's part of the fun. It's a game that is full of surprises. This Hockey Question Mark by Cryptic C. And we won't be having Friday Night Hockey tomorrow night. I am actually having a get-together with my friends for my birthday. So I'm not really sure what the status of Friday Night Hockey is. We might shift it to a monthly thing. We're going to talk to Cryptic C, Alex and Luke, and see if they'll do a thing where they come out and play like they have before. Check in, see what they've got going on as far as the development of the game. And we'll tell you more about that. Check it out on the subreddit if you're not following the subreddit already. r/hockey question mark. It's at the bottom of the screen. And thanks everybody for watching. And we saw a Calgary coming out the gate looking much like they did this last season, even after starting anew and drafting all over again. But we've said it many times, if you got Quesada on your team, you've already got a pretty good advantage, and he just seems to be getting better and better, which I don't know how that's possible, but there it is, and there you have it, and there we have it. And so, yeah, I'm going to go off and enjoy my birthday starting right now. And I want to thank you all for joining us here on the Independent Broadcast Network. We will be here every Thursday starting at 7:30 Eastern, and with presumably 3 games, usually. And We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's the thrill of the Legends Hockey League. So from all of us here at IBN, we love you guys a lot, and we'll see you next time. I'm Winners with the One, and I'll be here to bring you all the action every 7 days or so here on IBN with the LHL on DGL on IBN. See you soon.